Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your May mid-month tarot reading. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a regular, welcome back. And it's good to be back myself doing the weekly and monthly readings. So let's just dive in and see what's going on for the week. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. They are general readings. Okay, let's take a look and see what crystal is being suggested for you for the week. What crystal for Pisces? What's coming through? There we go. Oh, we have pyrite. Okay, fool's gold. Strength, determination, confidence. And the crystal fact is pyrite gets its name from the Greek word pyre, P-Y-R, pyre, for flame, because sparks fly off when it's struck against metal. But it is known as fool's gold, but strength, determination, and confidence. So brings in good luck as well. All right. It is an angel theme this week. We're drawing upon all angelic guidance. So let's see what's coming through for you, Pisces, from the Angel Signs deck. Message for Pisces, please. Ooh, and one just flipped out. And it says patterns. Negative patterns and destructive habits have gained momentum in your life. Remember that each moment offers you an opportunity to create a new reality by choosing differently. We're all in charge of our own lives, so as much as we might want to blame situations and circumstances and others for our own life, we're the only ones that have control over our life. So there could be patterns or habits that have really gotten a hold of you, Pisces. But you can create a new reality by making different choices. So it's as simple as that. So that's a message coming through. Certain patterns going on at this time. So what message from Archangel Michael here? All right. Be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth. Then let source take it from there. That kind of falls into the patterns, like if you've really giving a lot of energy to maybe a bad habit, smoking, drinking, things that aren't good for you. So it's a negative pattern, maybe a destructive habit. It's time to be honest with yourself and then ask spirit, source energy, your angels, your guides to help you with that. Let's check in on the angel numerology here. For Pisces. I just did Cancer. All right. And we have prosperity, 808. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. That is recognizing the patterns, being very honest with yourself. You have this beautiful energy coming in, waiting for you. Prosperity. 808, your potential, making the right decisions, heading in the right direction. So it is possible. And I did pull out my Angels of Atlantis. Haven't used this deck in a long time. I did purchase this a long time ago, used it a lot then at the time, and it called to me. So let's see what's coming through for Pisces. Which archangel is coming out? Jophiel. Forgiveness. Well, I feel like this is releasing some kind of burden here. It's falling into this pattern or destructive habits category. Jophiel is asking you to release negative feelings of the past, let go of the pain that stops you from living the life you are meant to. So forgiveness here doesn't mean you accept inappropriate behavior towards you. It means that you are no longer prepared to carry the pain of reaction within you. So when you hold on to unforgiveness in your heart, then it creates bitterness. So there might be something here where, you have the wonderful knowledge here of, being able to be honest with yourself, release patterns. And there might be someone that you have a hard time forgiving for whatever was done in the past. And it's affecting everything in your life right now. So prosperity awaits you when you start being honest with yourself and making wise decisions. Then you're going to be heading in the right direction. So ask Archangel Jophiel to help you out with this forgiveness. It certainly could be just about anything that you're kind of thinking about, anything negative that you're hanging on to. Maybe asking why, the question of why, and to be able to let go of that. Okay. Angel Tarot deck. So let's see what's coming through for Pisces. Messages and guidance for Pisces, please. What's coming through? Message for Pisces. Okay. We have the Five of Swords, loss. Five of Swords is an attitude where it's winning at all costs. That certainly can be related to your oracle cards here. You're blocking this prosperity from coming in because of hanging on to this kind of a destructive habit, a pattern, a way of being, not being able to forgive someone. So the Five of Swords coming out tells me that so there's something still on your mind, and that you feel you were right. And it's that energy of winning at all costs. So very, very difficult energy here if that's the case, Pisces. So, and the pyrite crystal, strength and determination, yeah. To just remove, ask Angel Jophiel there to help you with the forgiveness. And it's just letting it go, and then releasing that energy that's got a hold on you. It's a destructive way of living. It's preventing you from prosperity coming in. So that is a winning at all costs kind of card. Wanting to be right, having the last word, that kind of thing. Okay, we have our next card here. It's telling you to take action. Definitely. Three of Pentacles. And that's what your oracle messages all are. Embrace your potential. Be honest with yourself. Welcome in the prosperity by making wise decisions and now heading in the right direction. So it is about taking action. Three of Pentacles can be related to teamwork, working with others. Maybe that's where there might be a difficult person that you have to work with. So it's kind of like forgive and forget, and just accept what's happening, be honest with yourself, and then give it up to the universe. So you don't always have to be right. So Three of Pentacles can also be the prosperity that could come in, letting go of that kind of energy is getting noticed for the work that you do. I immediately see that things will instantly change for you. So let's see what else is coming out this week. Trust your intuition, Pisces. Message for Pisces. We have the Star, Angel of Hope. Absolutely. And, she's got one foot in the water, one on land. That's how I feel you are, Pisces, in regards to a matter at hand. It can be in regards to a particular person. It can be in regards to maybe a personal destructive habit that you have. You're halfway there, trying to eliminate the habit or pattern or situation. So Star card is one of the best cards that could come out for you. It's kind of in conjunction with prosperity here, where you can, by embracing your potential and welcoming in the prosperity, you're headed in the right direction. So you're kind of like halfway there. Maybe forgiveness is the final key with that. So 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But it is a major arcana card, so it's the change that's coming in for this week. So it could be a situation or habit. You might be trying to quit smoking, but then end up maybe having a cigarette, something like that. Halfway in, halfway out. But there's hope. We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is all about what you're really focused on. She's focused on what she's holding in this cup, you know, the energy, a very solid focus. And I just really feel that this is kind of something that's really difficult for you, Pisces, being a water sign. And it could be in regards to a relationship, or something that you feel very attached to. And that definitely can be some kind of habit that you're trying to eliminate. Just look at the prize here, because once you embrace and be honest with yourself and start working, which I already feel you are, if you're trying to eliminate a habit from your life, like maybe eating better foods, not so much the junk foods, snacks, things like that, you know, you're halfway there. So a little bit more determination. The pyrite crystal can help you, determination, the strength to keep going. So the Queen of Cups is a very, very strong focus. It can be representing you, where you have that focus and you see this queen is looking towards the future. Oh, and bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Angel of Destiny. You were meant to be able to accomplish this, is what I'm picking up. It all starts with being honest with yourself, recognizing patterns or destructive habits or behavior, remembering that you can create a new reality by choosing differently. Forgiveness can be involved, forgiveness to yourself as well as for others. So not having to win at all costs, being a team player. I feel you're half in, half out, very focused on making this happen. So it could be someone you're walking away from, or it could be something, a pattern or a habit. So what's pairing up with the Five of Swords? A lot of things on your mind. So it's Five of Swords energy is difficult in itself. Just wanting not to lose. You know, we see the word loss here. Some of you can be feeling like it's taking a loss, but you don't always have to be right. You can know you're right, and you don't have to prove it, let's say. So this is telling me that there's an energy here of having to really be honest with yourself. You know, this is what you desire, what you want. It can be all your feelings, even the difficult ones have a message for you. So there's different things in those cups. So you're exploring all of those. What's pairing up with the Three of Pentacles? Because that's, yeah, I was going to say that means action, yeah. We've got the Eight of Wands. Something will start to take off. Something will change. You know, we see the Angel of Hope here with the Star card, lighting the way. We have the High Priestess. That's really your card, Pisces. You're one of the most intuitive signs that's out there. So really, you even know. You know within yourself, your intuition has been telling you you need to either quit something or, get rid of the pattern or the habit or the circumstance, the group, whatever the case may be. You already know it. And what's teaming up with the Queen of Cups here? Justice. You'll get everything back into balance. Beautiful. Love that for you. Now, final message here from the angel answer cards here. If you have a question, or you can stop the video and think of a question. What's coming through for Pisces? It's on Pisces' mind. Well, if you had a question, the answer is unlikely. But what I can tell you about this is that what you asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. It might not go how you're imagining it. There might be like different versions that will take place. Or it may be that what you asked about is simply not in your highest, greatest good. So that's your final message there, Pisces. Follow your gut instincts. You do have the Wheel of Fortune in the background, the Angel of Destiny, wanting to turn the wheel in your favor. We have the Angel of Freedom. Whatever's manipulating you or got a hold on you, a negative pattern, a destructive habit, whatever it is, it looks like you're going to be freed up from that kind of a negative hold on you. So that is the messages for the week, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.